everybody. Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time. Gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but then let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the
Thursday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Stepping in next, number 19. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Ro, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
The designated hitter.
And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's got a 3-for-5 line. The 1-0 home. Swung on and hit in the air again. Deep down the left field line. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Home run number 9 on the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that. Here's big Aaron Judge.
He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1, here it is.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 2 and the Angels nothing. Steven Strasburg, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Roberto.
Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Oh, 2 the count to Hernandez. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first.
That is good. The right fielder, Gary.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, He'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. Runners on first with one down. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jared Walsh is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 1 for 4, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand one. They're down 2-0. Ready now is Marcus Semien. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting eight.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out.
Stepping in now, George Brett. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting nine.
And now in the box, Ken Donahue. First pitch on the way.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Acuna digs in now. Swings and grounds it to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate that people didn't know, Nolan Arenado, and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
He's got the average of 285 here to start play. 7 homers and 25 driven in. Left side. Chapman's got it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
So next to bat will be Bo Bichette. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Now here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Angels have made it a 3-1 ball game. Batter will be J.J. Bleday as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average for him sitting at 312 on the season. 13 home runs and 28 RBIs. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 4. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We've played 2. It's the A's 3 and the Angels 1. So stepping in is number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 19.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the line, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Here it comes, 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCutchen is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Fletcher ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Now at the plate is Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We play 2.5. It's the A's 5 and the Angels 1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The center fielder.
In there, 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Donahue. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, first base.
Now at the plate, Keith Hernandez. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
To short. Simeon's got it. Throwing time at first for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Simeon is the first to bat in the inning. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. The Chef picks it up cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
At the plate now, George Brett. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Clemente is right there, 1 down. On to first, the double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
To the plate now, Ken Donahue. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
The 1-2. Six runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Clemente is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 1. plate now is the designated hitter, Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. One run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Caliball. Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Full count now, 3-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Bounce it to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the shoo out.
The batter, number 13.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. Into that next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. And it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Over to the first, and that retires the side. Angels lead 1. They trail 6-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney. Aaron Slagers will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. So now here is number 19. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Clemente is there, and he has it for the first out. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, Nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Rodriguez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. So now into the box is J.J. Bleday. Collected a base hit his first time up. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Pops this one up. Chapman in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Fletcher is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Roberto Clemente is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. This is foul right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is looking close.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find it.
And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate, George Brett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left.
And leading up.
First offering. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to dig in, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Strasburg comes set, and the pitch.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Ball even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jared Walsh, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
1-1.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, Hero, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your heart out on, you're trying to find a way to get into that bullpen.
First pitch on its way. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. In there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Walsh leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, Hero, when you sit watching this game as a bullpen, you see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy, you're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But the Angels get 2, both on this Ken Donahue stands in looking for home run number 3 right here. As you see what he's done so far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Clemente is under this one. And he's got it for out number 1. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez corrals it, makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next up, number 19. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Hero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the A's 7 and the Angels 3.
Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for the he say.
Bo Bichette will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We'll flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the first down.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.J.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings up J.J. Bleday. And a ball 1-0. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to drive this hot hand, or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now it'll be Andrew McCutcheon. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ballgame. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. This is on the ground over the first. Hernandez has it. And will step on first himself for the out. Striding in is Eddie Rosario. Singled in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Whoa. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Marcus Semien. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now there goes Rosario. In the dirt here.
1 ball.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Raisel Iglesias enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Into the box now, George Brett. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Clemente retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And now here is Roberto Clemente. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The center fielder.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Keith Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 0-1 the count. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes. Oh, beautiful dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. So here is Gary Sheffield, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. So now to the plate, Ken Donahue comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rodriguez has it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hit of the swing. And that tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Road, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Road. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. High fly ball headed for the corner and left. It has the distance, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down and the inning continues. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Zero, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues.
Belted, deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jared Walsh. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Jesus Luzardo comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. First pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Athletics get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Steven Strasburg earns his 5th win of the year.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, the A's amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 9-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. In other A's news, starting pitcher Steven Strasburg is currently listed as day-to-day. He's working through a finger strain. Justice Sheffield won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping lead the Mariners over the Yankees 2-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Padres hit 3 long balls as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-1. Blue Jays 3-2. The Indians picked up